Tony Parker going at one another. Might Bibby continue, no matter if it's Tony Parker or Bruce Bowen, put pressure.
And many times when a top player is missing from a team, and you know that, Reggie, teams seem to pick it up. And there you see Abdur-Rahim with the basket and the foul. They turn it up a notch.
Without Ron Artest, Mike Bibby comes down here. What we talked about, getting in the lane, creating some havoc, finding Shareef Abdur-Rahim for the easy.
Abdur-Rahim finally seeing playoff action after 700 against the Bulls, followed by the Suns and Lakers. Coverage begins 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. Got that? Martin with the shot. So Kevin Martin winding down to 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Good first half by the Kings. And the reverse layup by Abdur-Rahim. Shareef Abdur.
So happy to be here, goes baseline, uses the rim against the two defenders.
Very much in this game are the Sacramento Kings, who were embarrassed by 34 points in game one, playing without Ron Artest, the guy who really made the difference and a tremendous impact coming on over. The turnaround by Abdur-Rahim. And as we
Sacramento has chiseled 5 points off of that. They got to continue. I like them moving the basketball and move the San Antonio Spurs.
Abdur-Rahim with a turnaround, and
you can't handle them.
Just Jason Hart. Rahim challenging Duncan. And scores. Duncan now has to be very cautious here in the fourth. And the Kings are up by 2. And the scramble for the loose ball. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Here's Martin for 3. A big one. Martin now with his second 3 of the game. He has 24.
Now there's someone like making excuses for one another. Either sometimes they rotate and other times they don't.
Only the second 3 of the second half for San Antonio. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Body contact with Muhammad and gets the basket. Rahim has 15 points on 7 of 10. The Kings made a run. This time, the Spurs have regained the lead. They were down by 2, and Abdur-Rahim with a quick jam. And now the Kings expected the Spurs dominating bench scoring. So here is Abdur-Rahim against Duncan, trying to get him to foul out and hitting the short jumper. So Rahim doing the right thing.
Well, you know, he's hit on his head as well.
Abdur-Rahim has hit the 1 free throw he's attempted tonight.
Big plus for Coach Adelman.
At 9 in the fourth quarter. That's the bigger story. Now 10 in the fourth and 14 on the shot clock here in the fourth quarter. The Kings are up 104-103, doing it without Ron Artest. Abdur-Rahim gets the basket. He has been the hero of this fourth quarter for the Sacramento Kings, and a timeout called by the Spurs. Shareef Abdur-Rahim, 12 of his 23 here in the fourth quarter.
And he's been doing it by using his size and his strength against one of the premier big men in the game, Tim Duncan.
They're up by 3. It's Parker is defending him. Here is Abdur-Rahim going in against Duncan and scores. Duncan, by the way, playing every possession critical now. And here is Thomas, guarded by Finley. They go out to Abdur-Rahim. Abdur-Rahim with a loft shot over to Sterovich. So, well, who do they have beside him? 12, and that'll do it. 128-119. The Spurs take a 2-0.